Hello everyone, welcome back to another session. So we were discussing the inheritance. So single type of inheritance is covered in the last video. So I'm going to the multi-level. So multi-level is something that we. I'm just going through the example. So there could be like one parent. For that there is another child, right? And for this particular parent there could be another child, and something like that we could go till the n number of child classes, right? So right, so this is the n number, nth child, I would say. So this is the parent, this is another parent, let me say it, parent 2, and this is parent 3. So in this case, from the parent 1, let's say it parent 1, the parent 2 is inheriting all the properties, behaviors, from the parent 1 to parent 2. So parent from into the parent 3, it is inheriting all the values, everything into the parent 3, and similarly like the nth. And also this nth child, or this particular child, also accessing the each other's value. That is also true. So it is also going to the nth, right? But one thing, remember that if there is anything which is private, right? If you remember my uh, one of the topic that we were discussing about the access modifiers. So if it has any property or the behavior with the private modifiers, that is not going to be accessible. That is the part of this particular class only. Remember this thing, right? So that's, I mean, this is what I will go and show you in the example, but just to understand it, that private members are not accessible to any of the child classes. Remember this. So to show this example, let's say let me close these. So for example, public class, there is animal class, right? And animal could be anything, but let's say that animal has some property. Maybe it is let's say public string fly, non-fly. I'm saying true, so I'm declaring it as a boolean instead of string. This is the common property, right, for particular animal. Maybe there could be another, because I'm saying flying and non-flying, there could be like both kind of, either it could be a bird or like the cow or something like that, right? So animal, fly, non-fly. So I'm saying another is public class bird extends animal, because bird is animal, right? Simple. And here I'm saying public void fly. I'm also putting the condition like if fly non-fly has some value, if it is true then it will go, if it is not then it will not go. Simply say this is bird class system.out.println. By this I'm doing two things. I'm checking whether it is accessible here or not. Another is like I'm putting the condition to print this message. This is bird class. So animal and second is like bird class. Java. Right. The third class I'm saying public class sparrow and some extends bird class, and within extend I'm saying public string name red sparrow. And, bird sparrow, sorry, sparrow dot java, sparrow dot java, and I'm writing one test class for this public static, so public class test animal same public static void main sparrow equal to new sparrow. So the first is fly non-fly. So select system.out.println and printing fly non-fly, the value of fly and non-fly. Bird, not bird, it's not test animals. It is test animal. Java test animal. Bird class, that is fly, because this is a method I could simply call it fly, and the sparrow has this name. You could call this method into the sparrow class as well, by the way. So let's say fly and this main test class. So I'm also calling here. Before that I'm just printing system.out.println. I'm saying name plus can, after that I'm not putting the error, so it will simply print in one line, right? To test animals. So now we're compiling Java C test animal null.java, same valid method declared return time required. where sparrow word class fly and this is correct. Cannot access bird class. Why it cannot access bird extends public class extends animal. This is the end of this. And sparrow extends bird class sparrow one. So file name but okay. Oh, so here it is bird, but I have mentioned it here as a bird class. I mean the file name I have mentioned is as a bird class, so I have to rename it. Fly, fly. So, 4 errors, and then invalid method utilizes return time required. Sparrow 4 fly fly bird class bird class. Okay, I need to declare one method. I'm calling the method just inside the class. To call any method, you have to use the another method. So public void test sparrow. This is very common mistake when you start writing the class, especially when you are using the files. But it will also make you much better in the programming. So uh, I have defined the sparrow. In the sparrow, I will call instead of fly, I will call test sparrow. Test sparrow. So I think this will fix one error, but there is still one more error, not at one free. So we will go one by one. So test it is saying test animal cannot find symbol non fly non fly fly non fly cannot find fly non fly. Why it is saying sparrow sparrow extends the bird class, the bird class extends the animal. It is public fly non fly. It should be accessible. Animal has access to the bird class has access to the sparrow. Sparrow name boolean. Right, I'm creating the object of sparrow, and because sparrow is the child of bird and animal, it should be accessible. So it is saying fly non fly cannot find symbol. Fly non fly provide the same. Fly non fly fly non fly public boolean public class. Okay, I have to use the object obviously. Oh, this is a mistake. So because this is we are declaring the method, we are not inheriting here. That's why we have to mention the object. Now it should be accessible, but there is one more name inside the test animal. Obviously we have to mention the object control v. Simple mistake. So yeah, we got animal. So you can see from the top level parent class fly non-fly value, I could access through the bird class sparrow, and I'm creating the object as sparrow into this test animal, and I could access it directly. I'm not using object of animal, but I'm using the object of sparrow to access the fly non-fly object from the animal, and it went through all three classes, and it is accessible here. And see, this sparrow, red sparrow can, this is a bird class, so I'm calling this one. We could write a better sentence, but for the learning it's fine. So this is how you implement the multi-level inheritance, and you could implement n number of level like this. This is the end of this video. Please comment, like, share and subscribe for the more videos like this. I will see you in the next video with another interesting topic. Thank you for watching.